Hey guys, so today it's time to do another 5 first impressions. Today we have a product from Maycheer, AOA, NYX, Giorgio Armani, and MAC. If you guys are curious to see what I'm trying out today, then just keep watching. Okay, so I've already done my foundation. I did the Healthy Foundation today. That's all I have on my face. The first product I want to try is a little concealer. So I picked up these two from the Shop Miss A site. This one is a peach. It's called the AOA Studio Wonder Cover. This is the peach shade and this is the white or highlighting shade. So I thought I would give these a try. I do have the blue bags almost all of the time, so let's give this a go. I have a clean L'Oreal sponge. Let's see. I think that did an okay job of canceling out the blue. Right now I look kind of sick, so I need a regular concealer. Let's go with the Tarte Shape Tape, which is not a first impressions. Okay, so here's the side with the concealer, here's the side without. I think that it did a pretty good job of canceling out the blue. Now let me try the white one to see if we can brighten just along the cheekbones and see how well that works. Okay, that did brighten this area. So I think this will work really well for brightening the center of the nose, what is this called? The Cupid's bow. So far I think these are working pretty well, so let me finish up the other eye real quick. Okay, so my under eye circles they're corrected, they're concealed, and then I've brightened the center of my face and my cheekbones with that white concealer. I think that it worked really well. So far everything's looking really nice. It is settling into the lines under my eyes ever so slightly, so I will have to just pat that out before I set it with a powder. But that is pretty typical for me. Next up, we have a cream blush from Giorgio Armani. This is the A blush. It says Professional Liquid Face Blush in shade 50. The box looks like this. It says do not apply on eyes, do not apply on lips. And that is all it says. Instructions anywhere, but this is what the packaging looks like. It's really cute. It's like a nude bottle and then it fades to an ombre glass so you can see the color underneath. Okay, so it looks like it has like a doe foot applicator. Looks like a nice springy pink color. It dries really quickly, so I'm gonna have to work very fast. Okay, it's like a very soft pink glow. I feel like this is something that would be popular in like the Asian markets because they go for a lot of the cream products, more soft, subtle colors. I'm only saying that because Laura Lee just got back from Asia and all the products she brought back are like cream blushes, BB creams. Okay, I have like a very soft pink glow, but I feel like it's almost like a whitish pink glow. Perhaps that's the cream highlight and the blush combined. I'm not exactly sure. So moving on to our next product. Product number 3 is the Maycheer Pressed Powder Extreme Perfect, and I have the shade 02, which I believe was their banana powder. I also have their white powder to try. But today we will try this one. This was a recommendation from That Taylor. She was going through some great powders and she recommended this one for under eye setting because she has very fair skin and has a hard time finding something to brighten the under eye. And I thought it would be a good chance to try it today since I have a little bit of peachy residue left over from the color corrector. Hopefully this will brighten. It looks like this. It has the Eiffel Tower on the front. It says Maycheer pressed powder. On the back has a bunch of writing in Chinese or something, and then number 02, which is how I know this was the banana powder. I believe number 1 was the white powder. Looks like this. It's a very, very fair banana powder, which I'm okay with. I'm hoping that this will be a brightening shade without flashback, so let's check it out. As always, I have my e.l.f. highlighting brush, which I love to use as an under eye setting powder brush. Okay, I definitely think this is much brighter than this side, so I think it works really well as an under eye brightening powder, so let's do the flash test. Okay, so I feel like it's definitely brightened, but I can't tell if that's flashback or just a brighter look. So use sparingly until I can figure that out. Let's do the other eye. Okay, so I've brightened the center of my face. I've brightened the center of my face and under my eyes. I'm going to hop off, finish my face, and I'll be back to show you products number 4 and 5. Okay, so I applied a little bit of the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten powder. I applied a little bit of Physicians Formula bronzer and some Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Lip Shine in the shade 90 Mocha Pink. That's what I have on my face. Next product is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Matte. So right now I have just a soft glow to my face. It's not a powder, it's just a natural glow of, you know, skin with natural oils, etc. So this is supposed to be a matte fixing spray. It looks like this. The regular MAC Fix Plus is a clear bottle, or is a clear fluid. This one's like a milky white fluid. And it does say to shake well, I guess, to mix everything up that settles on the bottom. Okay, it's the typical MAC sprayer. It doesn't smell like Fix Plus though, so let's cover one half and see what this does. And then I have my handy dandy fan. Okay, so this is the side that was not sprayed. This is the side that was. So let's look up close and see if there is a difference. I actually think there is. So this side of my forehead has a bit of shine to it. This side is much flatter and matter. Same thing with my cheeks. I didn't put any highlight on, but I still have a little bit of glow from the blush right here. And I feel like this side is definitely mattified and tamed down quite a bit. So yeah, I would say that that does work. It doesn't have the same feel as the MAC Fix Plus. I'm out of mine. I can't show you. I need to purchase another one. But it definitely doesn't have that like hydrating feel. Obviously, it's a matte spray. So I'm not sure if I would use this one for the same purposes that I used my MAC Fix Plus, like foiling shadows or making the under eye less dry looking, or to really melt your powder into your makeup. I'm not sure if this will do the same thing, but if you want a matte finish and you're feeling a little bit too dewy, I do think that this will do the trick. I don't know what they have in it. What is it, baby powder or something? It says a soothing moisture mist that refreshes your skin and finishes makeup. Hold bottle 12 inches away from face and spray evenly. Use before or after makeup. Okay, I'll continue to use this. I like a matte look. In the summer, I prefer more of a dewy look, which is why I reached for this. It's the Pixie Glow Mist. I am almost out, but I do have a backup. And it's got a little bit of oil to it, but let me show you the difference. I'll just spray it on this side of my face. Okay, so this was the matte MAC spray side. This is the Pixie Glow side, and you can just see how much more dewy and glowy and radiant this side of my face is. So in the summer, generally I do go for more of like a glowy setting spray, not glittery, glowy. I can't stand the Cover FX illuminating spray. That one's like straight up glitter in a bottle. But this one I think is beautiful and gives you this nice radiant finish. But if you want something matte, this is a good option. It does mattify the skin. So I will probably go back and forth between these two depending on my mood. Okay, and then product number 5 requires my eyes to be done, so I will be right back. Okay guys, so eye makeup is on. Now it's time to try product number 5, which is the NYX The Skinny Mascara. And I want to try this on the lower lash line. It says, don't miss a beat with our super skinny mascara perfected to coat every lash from root to tip. The micro-sized brush is ideal for enhancing the appearance of a fuller lash line. So I guess it's meant to be used on the lash line to kind of give you that fuller lash effect, similar to the IT Cosmetics Tightline Mascara. But today I'm going to try this on the lower lash line. So let's give it a try. So this is what it looks like. Super skinny. What does that smell? It smells kind of like glue. Lovely. All right, let's try it. Alright, so that coated the bottom lash line nicely. It's not like intensely black, it's not lengthening. Let's try a second coat. Okay, well I thought it wouldn't be getting on the skin under my lashes, but it's getting on the waterline, it's getting underneath my lash line. This is not making it any easier to apply mascara to the lower lashes. So if you are picking this up for that purpose, think again. It says it's best for making the lash line look larger and fuller. Let's give it a try. Side-by-side comparison. Not really seeing a noticeable difference when applied to the upper lash line. The lower lash line, you can see that there's like black smudged everywhere. So I'm going to say that this is a pass for a lower lash line mascara. I may have to try the MAC Giga Black, which everyone's been raving about for lower lashes. I'm going to zoom in so you can see just how awful this lower lash line is. Can you guys see all the smudging under my lashes? It's really bad. So this is not a mascara I would suggest for the upper lash line, lower lash line. Just pass altogether. So let me do the run through of what I think of these 5 new products. Okay, let's start with the concealers. We have the Peach Color Corrector, which did color correct and did a nice job, but I feel like I took it too high to the lash line. So next time I use it, I will just keep the product down here where I have the blue bags. And the white concealer, it did a really nice job of brightening this area. And I don't know if that's why my cheeks look like whitish pink or if it's because of the blusher. So I'm going to continue to try these color corrector and white brightening concealer to see if I can get them to work a little bit better with my skin. Next up, we have the Giorgio Armani A blush. It took a while to get any color on my cheeks, and it was like this weird kind of like whitish pink shade, which I wasn't loving. And like I said, it could be this combined with this. So I'm going to try these separately. But in general, I don't use a lot of cream or liquid blushes. But now that the summer's here, I'm going to give it a try. The Maycheer pressed banana powder did a really good job of brightening the under eyes. Even with that peach color underneath, it's still nice and bright. So I do like this one, and it was a few dollars on the Wish app. So not bad. The MAC Fix Plus Matte Spray, I have that all over my face now, and it gave me a nice matte finish. So I will definitely be using this as the months get hotter and I need to kind of tone down the oils and the dew in my makeup. Definitely good product. And finally, we have this NYX The Skinny Mascara. I would say this is a pass. It smudged all over the skin under my eyes. I have other mascaras that are bigger and fatter that aren't this messy to apply to the lower lash line, so I would say pass on this one. So 4 out of 5 is not bad. Hope you guys enjoyed this 5 first impressions video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Oh, and I was swatching some new eye toppers, so that's what's all over my hand, so stay tuned for that. Bye, guys.